Good afternoon, guys. I have a B for you. We're discussing the truth about how we die and why many miss out on end of life care. Now, this is a article done in the United Kingdom. But when I'm done with B, I'm going to turn this subject to the US also. So we're gonna do a second one for the way the US handles this. Okay, so here we go. The truth about how we die and why many miss out on end of life care. This headline introduces a sobering and deeply human investigation into the realities of dying in the UK today. This feature, published by the iPaper, explores both the intimate and systematic dimensions of end of life care, revealing how compassionate, person centered support can transform final days and why so many people still die without it. What dying looks like when done right or when done well. At the heart of this article is a vivid portrait of a hospice in Bradford where staff go beyond clinical duties to honor the emotional, spiritual, and relational needs of the dying. The hospice depicted not just a medical facility, but as a sanctuary where patients' final wishes are fulfilled, such as weddings, reunions, or special meals. Symptom control is prioritized, assuring comfort and dignity. Staff engage in open, honest conversations about death, helping families prepare and grieve. This example serves as a benchmark for what end of life care can and should be: holistic, humane, and tailored to the individual. Why so many miss out? Despite the promise of hospice care, the article lays bare the reason why it remains out of reach for many: funding shortfalls and austerity measures have led to reduced hospice beds and under resourced community palliative care or palliative teams. Even though the demand is rising, services are stretched thin. Cultural taboos and medical avoidance around death mean that many patients never have timely conversations about their prognosis or care preferences. Clinicians may hesitate to initiate these discussions, fearing they'll uh, extinguish hope, default to hospital based interventions, often result in aggressive treatments that many prolong suffering rather than ease it without advanced care planning. Patients may patients may die in unfamiliar clinical settings rather than at home or hospice. The consequences of silence and underinvestment. The article argues that these gaps are not just logistical, they're moral and societal. When we fail to talk about death or fund palliative services adequately, people die in pain, confusion, or isolation. Families are left traumatized by chaotic or impersonal final days. Healthcare systems spend more on futile interventions than on meaningful support. What needs to change? The piece calls for a cultural and policy shift that would allow more people to die well, normalize end of life conversations early in the care journey so patients can express their values and wishes. Expand community based palliative care, allowing people to receive support at home or in familiar settings. Train clinicians to speak openly and compassionately about death, prognosis, and realistic goals of care. Secure sustainable funding for hospices and palliative care teams, recognizing their role in both quality of life and cost effective care. The deeper truth. Ultimately, the headline points to two intertwined realities: that dying is a predictable part of life with known needs, and that our systems and culture often fail to meet those needs. This article uh, urges us to confront this truth not with fear but with compassion, planning, and investment, because how we die is not just medical a medical issue. It's a reflection of our values, our priorities, and our humanity. Okay, guys, I'll be back on with C shortly. For now, Gator Wellness, take care, folks.